Back here at 6:14 this morning, the number of crashes involving cars and deers continue to rise here in Massachusetts. Finding a solution proving to be a challenge. Boston 25's Cale Thompson shows us what one group says could help.
Hunting for a solution to the deer danger on our local roads. I have been digging into state crash data concerning an alarming rise in the number of accidents involving deer. With the help of AAA, we found 803 deer crashes last November, the height of mating season. That is an average of almost 27 crashes a day. Hunters say they could help if the state updated its laws. Deer crashes in Massachusetts are up more than 50% in the last 10 years, and Eastern Mass is a hot spot. Is our deer population an issue?
We're hearing from our wildlife officials that it is.
State Senator Becca Rausch chairs the state's Joint Committee on Environment and Natural Resources, looking at ways to bring those numbers down.
It's always an ongoing conversation.
Among the conversations right now, rolling back the state's 200-year outright ban on Sunday hunting. Maine is the only other state with the same law. There's also a push to relax laws against crossbow hunting and to reduce the current 500-foot setback from homes, the widest setbacks in New England.
You'd end up being able to have a lot more land that'd be open for hunting.
These solutions just nibble around the edges.
Dr. Alan Rutberg is an urban wildlife expert at Tufts. The state says fewer than 1% of Massachusetts residents have a hunting license. While Rutberg agrees more needs to be done to manage the state's deer population, especially in Eastern Mass, hunting, he says, simply is not an effective solution.
Many other states that have a lot of deer have permitting systems that allow communities to use other methods, and Massachusetts doesn't have those options.
Rutberg says injectable fertility control and sterilization have both shown promise in other states. Safety is another concern for opponents who fear more hunting opportunities will lead to more hunting accidents.
It has not been a problem on any other day of the week.
Karen Schwalbe heads the Massachusetts Farm Bureau Federation. Deer aren't just a danger to drivers, she says. The growing population is taking a literal bite out of the state's crops, hurting farmers' bottom lines. The Farm Bureau believes updating the state's hunting laws is an important part of solving both problems.
Farms are situated around population areas, so certainly there's an overlap between just the deer that we're seeing on the highway and the proximity to farms.
Tick-borne illnesses are another concern, especially in southeast Mass and the islands where deer densities are highest. Mass Wildlife is trying to reverse the decline in hunters, with Governor Healy recently saying expanding opportunities for hunters will carry that tradition forward while protecting public health and ensuring we're maintaining balance in our wildlife populations.
We think it's a really good beginning. Certainly we would hope to see more measures.
It's not going to address the actual numbers of deer that are out there.
Several hunting bills are before lawmakers this session, with a few even out for study right now. Some, like the repeal of the ban on Sunday hunting, have come up before but never passed. We'll be watching to see what happens this year.